This movie went through a big evolution, and at one point, it was actually Avi Arad who said to us, "What about the Spot as a villain?" And we thought, "The Spot? That's the dorkiest villain. He's like a Looney Tunes
Wait a
character."
minute. Maybe
And
that's an idea.
right. And we realized later that it actually was perfect, not just because he has these dimensional portals that fit into the story, but also the story of a character that we discounted was like,
It's
this is
been
turning,
overlooked, that's
right,
sort of ridiculed, that's not considered
right,
like a big deal Spider-Man villain. Like, what if the story of the movie was watching him come into his own as a
right.
villain? So
And
it's a coming of age story for Miles, but it's also a coming of age story for the villain.
right. And so it was a great sort of counter, like a parallel story to what Miles was going on. He wanted to feel seen and appreciated, and that's what Spot wants, but he just takes a darker path. And the idea that we could take something that felt like a silly joke of a villain and turn it into something really formidable that you would be, terrified of by the end seemed like a really fun and daunting challenge. And we love it when something seems hard to do.
Both of these guys want to be seen and legitimized, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're both mistakenly seeking that from outside of themselves.
And really only Miles learns that he has to get it from inside.